Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today, I would like to discuss an interesting topic that appeared as of recently in the Chuck E. Cheese community. And I imagine some of you are wondering, what is a Chuck E. Cheese legacy store? Well, that's what I'd like to talk about first, and we'll go back to where it all began. Back in July 2023, the Chuck E. Cheese in Northridge, California was preparing to undergo its 2.0 remodel. Originally, Northridge was planned to just get a stock standard 2.0 remodel, removing the animatronic stage and all of the decor around the store. This received heavy backlash from fans, however, as Northridge still retained its original 90s remodel. And along with this, a petition was made by a fan who wanted to save the animatronics at their local location, and this petition received a lot of attention and was very popular. So it was decided last minute that the Chuck E. Cheese's in Northridge, California would be the first location to keep their animatronic banned. There's one problem with this, however. As the animatronic area of the location remained the same, the entire other area of the restaurant was completely remodeled. This means that all of the cozy, dim lighting inside of the restaurant was removed, and all of the classic 90s decor that fans had fallen in love with over 30 years was now gone. Except for the shelves next to the stage, interestingly, albeit the Chuck E. statues from them were removed days before the remodel. In addition to this, a large video wall and dance floor would be placed on the other end of the showroom across from the animatronics, like the rest of the 2.0 locations. However, back to the stage, it would regain its curtains, but not only just having the curtains there, they would work again for the first time since the mid-2000s. The Chuck E. animatronic himself would also be updated with a new rockstar outfit. Along with this, the original 90s exterior signage was changed for the stock standard 2.0 signage. After the remodel was complete, a grand reopening was held, and fans could now discuss their opinions on the new type of store. While fans were of course happy an animatronic stage was being saved at Chuck E. Cheese, this wasn't the victory we had hoped for, as the restaurant had been heavily renovated. Along with this appeared to be the only location at that point in time that would keep the animatronics, as the 2.0 remodels continued. This idea would later be confirmed when later in 2023, a Chuck E. Cheese press conference was uploaded onto YouTube, confirming Northridge would be the only location to house the animatronic band in the future. And fans in the Chuck E. Cheese community were very obviously not happy, because not everybody's able to go to California if you don't live there. But like many times in the past, Chuck E. Cheese went back on its word, and in this case, I think that was a good thing, so let's get into it. The next year in 2024, a new Chuck E. Cheese's Legacy location was announced. But what location would this be? Well, it would be none other than the Nanuet, New York location. This location houses a 16-movement Studio C beta stage. But what really makes this location unique is that it still has its 90s remodel, including posters and decor. And to everyone's surprise, Nanuet was announced as the next Chuck E. Cheese Legacy store location. Everyone assumed that Nanuet was selected to be a legacy store, so that way the East Coast would have one as well. But fans worried that Nanuet would backfire like Northridge, removing all of the special 90s decor that made the location so special. But this would turn out to not be the case, as Nanuet started their 2.0/legacy store remodel and kept all of their old decor. The only real 2.0 factors added to the store were new walls, a dance floor in front of the stage, and a new 2.0 exterior. It was also announced that the location would house retro nights where they play old Chuck E. Cheese songs. Along with this, the Avenger Chuck E. mascot suit was present at Nanuet's grand reopening. A while after the grand reopening at the Nanuet Chuck E. Cheese, the animatronic itself would be replaced with a new, never-before-used one, having a complete Avenger outfit. And a little bit after this, curtains would be re-added to the stage. While I feel like Nanuet did a better job than what Northridge was trying to accomplish, there's still some issues, such as the animatronic at the location not being programmed, along with the curtains not working. Most fans were not happy with the outcome of Nanuet, as even though, yes, it was better that now 2 stages were saved, it was simply not enough. So Chuck E. Cheese added 3 more locations to the Legacy Store lineup. Charlotte, North Carolina, better known as Pineville, housing a 3-stage show. Hicksville, New York, housing a 1-stage show. And Springfield, Illinois, housing a CU 1-stage show. With all of these locations having the 2005 remodel, they were more so chosen for their stages. All of their Legacy Store remodels look different, however, so I will explain them in detail individually. Beginning with Charlotte, North Carolina, better known as Pineville like I said earlier, it was definitely the most promoted out of the 3 newly added Legacy stores, and I was also there during the remodel, so I can better explain it. Essentially, Pineville got a normal 2.0 remodel, aside from keeping the stage. They got the dance floor, video wall, and a new exterior. However, some exciting things were to come. Pineville converted one of their existing dining areas into a retro room, complete with old signs, posters, other decor, and other pieces of Chuck E. Cheese history. This got fans very excited, but even more exciting changes were happening to the stage. Pineville would receive working curtains for the first time since the mid-2000s, and along with this, they would receive the Pizza Cam animatronic from the Laurel, Maryland location, as well as the Pizza Cam box from the Madison, Tennessee location. This was very exciting for all fans, because Pizza Cam had previously gone extinct at the Huntsville store earlier in 2023. As well as the reasoning that Madison, Tennessee is one of my home stores and a store I visited a lot over the years, so it was nice to see some of their history live on at Pineville. It would also mark the first time since 2020 that a full 3-stage existed with all the prop characters, since Wilmington, North Carolina had closed, as I said, in 2020, and Pineville had a replica Munch Jr. along with Pizza Cam now. Fans were very pleased with Pineville, and even updates are still happening as of recently, with them getting the Cool Chuck outfit for their Chucky animatronic, most likely from the Billings, Montana location. But now, it's time to talk about Hicksville. Hicksville's Legacy Store remodel would look a little different than Pineville's. They would of course get a new exterior and get a dance floor, but no video wall. But the stage was of course kept. And some of the decor in the store was kept, such as old posters, while others were replaced with new ones. Hicksville would thankfully receive working curtains, and along with this, Chucky had his Avenger hat on at the grand reopening. It's safe to say Hicksville was a success, but there's one more Legacy store we must talk about: Springfield, Illinois. Out of all 5 Legacy stores that Chuck E. Cheese has, Springfield's was definitely done the most interestingly. They of course got a new sign, and on the inside of the restaurant they received a dance floor. However, Springfield did not receive a video wall, and actually kept most of its artwork from the 2005 remodel. Only some painted walls and a couple new signs were added. I feel like Springfield had the least amount of attention paid to it when it came to their Legacy Store remodel, as no changes were made to the stage, and most of the artwork stayed the same, but sometimes keeping things the same is for the better. So, what do you guys think of Chuck E. Cheese Legacy stores? Personally, I think they're a good thing, and I'm really grateful that Chuck E. Cheese finally decided to change its ways and keep some of its animatronics, although I think they started this concept a little too late. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.